Michael Carter adjusted his baseball cap and glasses. Gone were the tailored suits from building Carter's Steakhouse into a respected chain across 3 states. Tonight, he was just another customer ready to experience his flagship restaurant as ordinary diners did. Recent online reviews had been mixed, some raving about exceptional new dishes, others complaining about inconsistent service. "Time to see what's really happening," Michael muttered. "Welcome to Carter's," a hostess greeted him. "Michael Johnson, table for one," he replied using a pseudonym. His server Andrea arrived. "Our special tonight is Chef Ethan's bourbon glazed ribeye." Chef Ethan, our new executive chef, started 3 months ago with incredible specials. The ribeye was a masterpiece, perfectly cooked, better than his own recipes. But Michael noticed tension between kitchen staff and servers. When Andrea returned, Michael probed. "This Chef Ethan seems quite talented." Her smile tightened. "He's very good. Some staff find him demanding." 3 days later, Michael returned for takeout, arriving early. 2 cashiers were talking nearby. "Did you see Chef Perfect's special?" The auburn-haired one said, rolling her eyes. "Travis says if we keep it up, Ethan will quit within a month," replied the blonde. "I switched his specialty salt for regular table salt. I've been adding 10 minutes to his ticket times. Manager thinks he's just slow." Michael's blood ran cold. Travis was the chef at Capital Grill, their main competitor. "Did you mess with the seafood delivery like Travis suggested?" "Yep. Ethan got chewed out for poor planning." They laughed. "Travis is going to owe us big when he gets Ethan's job." Michael noted their names, Melissa and Jessica. The sabotage was deliberate and coordinated. Over 2 weeks, Michael observed everything. Perfectly cooked steaks returned as overcooked. Order tickets mysteriously disappearing. Manager Robert chewing out Ethan repeatedly. Yet Ethan maintained composure and exceptional quality despite the psychological warfare. On his final visit, Michael saw Ethan in the parking lot, shoulders slumping when he thought no one was watching. He rubbed his face wearily, straightened with visible effort, then continued with renewed determination. The next morning, Michael accessed the personnel system. Ethan Walker's file appeared. Culinary Institute of America, honors graduate. Before that, University of Chicago business degree, abandoned. "It can't be," Michael whispered, clicking the driver's license photo. Ethan Walker was Ethan Carter, his younger brother. They hadn't spoken in 7 years. Memories flooded back. Their final fight when Michael offered him a sous chef position. "I don't want your charity," Ethan had shouted. "I'll make it on my own or not at all." Ethan had used their mother's maiden name, built his career far away, then applied on pure merit. 3 months ago, he'd been promoted to executive chef. That's when Travis, passed over for promotion, quit and joined Capital Grill to orchestrate Ethan's downfall. Michael called security. "I need surveillance footage from downtown. Completely confidential." The footage showed everything. Jessica removing tickets, Melissa switching ingredients, servers delaying food, and Robert accepting cash from Travis. Tomorrow would be the reckoning. Michael arrived in his signature suit and owner's pin. The hostess nearly dropped her tablet. "Mr. Carter." By 5 p.m., the entire staff was assembled. Michael's eyes met Ethan's briefly. Recognition dawned in his brother's expression. "I'm Michael Carter. I've been visiting as a customer for weeks." He projected surveillance footage. "This is deliberate conspiracy to undermine an executive chef and damage this restaurant." He turned to Robert. "You're accepting payments from Capital Grill. You're terminated." Jessica and Melissa were escorted out, along with 4 other conspirators. Finally, Michael turned to Ethan. "May I speak with you privately?" In the office, silence stretched between them. "Walker," Michael said with amusement. "Mom's maiden name. Clever. I didn't think anyone would make the connection. It was your bourbon glaze. Dad's recipe with your twist." Ethan smiled faintly. "You recognized it?" "Not consciously, but something kept bringing me back." Michael paused. "I didn't realize who you were until yesterday. So what happens now?" "I'd like to offer you executive chef with your real name on the door. This isn't charity. You've already proven yourself. You maintain quality while being sabotaged. The offer stands on merit alone." Michael's voice softened. "Besides, we have 7 years to catch up on." Something shifted in Ethan's expression. "You really didn't know?" "Not until your file. Though I should have known. The precision, the flavors. Pure Carter stubbornness." Ethan smiled genuinely. "Dad always said you had the business sense, and I had the palate." He was right. Michael extended his hand. Partners. Ethan stepped forward and embraced his brother instead. Family. 6 months later, both brothers stood watching Saturday service. Under Ethan's leadership, the restaurant had flourished, booked solid, glowing reviews, top performer in the chain. Quarterly numbers just came in, Michael said. You've set a new record. We've set a new record, Ethan corrected, his chef's coat bearing his full name. Ethan Carter, executive chef. Dad would be proud, Michael said quietly. Of both of us, Ethan added. Speaking of which, I invited Mom to dinner tonight. You didn't tell me. Ethan grinned. Payback for your undercover boss routine. Michael laughed. Fair enough. Through the windows, they spotted their mother arriving. The Carter brothers exchanged a glance. No longer strangers or competitors, but family once again, stronger for the trials they had overcome. As they opened the door, the restaurant hummed with satisfied diners, clinking glassware, and sizzling steaks. The sound of success built on quality, integrity, and the undeniable power of family reconciled.